Guido, what are you doing?
Huh? I'm napping.
On a park bench?
Yeah, you know how expensive mattresses are.
Why don't you just get a polysleep?
A polysleep. Yeah, Rockefeller over here. Expensive.
No, dude, we have a discount. We have a promo code for 30% off.
We have a discount?
Yeah, Pantelis for 30% off any mattress.
Oh, then why the heck am I here?
Exactly.
Let me go do that. Oof, thanks.
Get 30% off your next order by using promo code Pantelis.
Go home. Take a ping. It's nuts. Hang on it. Did you just mute the complete song? What happened? Should we just stop talking? Are we live? Are we good?
Okay.
Thor is clearly confused in the morning. Top of the morning to you. It is Monday here in Montreal. It is cold. We're happy to be here. First hour live everywhere. Hope you enjoy it. Join us in the chat. Second hour continues on Patreon, and you could call in. You could call and talk to us on the second hour. I'm here on a Monday morning with Guido Grasso and Josh Shapiro.
Good morning.
Grasso with a new mustache.
Si, senor.
Caught us off guard, if we're being honest.
Yes.
We were kind of
I look like a Mexican bandido.
we were very shocked to see him.
Hello, el guapo. ¿Cómo estás, señorita?
Jesus Christ. Can you tell us why?
It's fun. It's fun. Let me tell you. I went to the barber. I said, "Give me the Saddam Hussein." No, I went to, and I dyed it too. I went to an Indian depanneur. And
Should you have dyed your whole head though?
No, I just this because I wanted the darker. Look, okay, I'll give you the reason why. So I've been doing some time in jail. I've been doing some hours for my friend's place called Angry Paisano.
Yeah.
And their little mascot there, Pizza Man, looks a lot like this gentleman before you. So I'm talking to their marketing team. They want me to
Put your ringer off, Guido.
It's not me.
Oh,
Is it me?
it's probably you, yeah.
Oh, Sammy Beans.
Yeah, I learned this a long time. Oh, that's Sammy. So yeah, I'm in communication with a company to probably be their spokesperson. So you get used to this mustache. I might be here for a while.
So people are commenting on the various chats. We got Joanie. Hello, good morning. Weird Beast says, nice stream while I work. Master Madman, morning guys. Porn Stash Mike says, Insane Mo. Says,
yeah.
You look like Mario, Luigi, and Wario all at the same time.
That's correct. It does very, very Super Mario-esque.
There's Jokers here. Jorge Rosales is here. Nicholas is here. Okay. Eva, goddamn it, there's too many chats.
Minx.
Yeah,
Good morning, everybody.
Mano, remember to like ping us if we get any good questions. Like point your finger so we
Thank
can
you,
look at
Master Madman.
So yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Yes.
Join the Patreon right now if you want to call in an hour.
Freezing, by the way, outside.
It is cold.
Yeah, it's over this summer. What is this summer?
People asked about you when we went to get coffee.
And yes.
Yeah, we walked in and they're like, "Oh shit, Pantelis." They go, "Where's Guido?" I told them he's at the studio. At first, they thought I was setting up for a joke, and like this early, and I said, "No, he's there." And they asked about Mexico. They asked about the teeth.
Oh, they know.
Look, now that you have time, and Josh asked this
yeah, he asked
before.
me in the car.
Now that you have time since that whole debacle, for the people who don't know, a quick recap is Guido had gone crazy for a while, lost his teeth, went to Mexico to fix his teeth.
Yeah.
Can I also? I just want to say, for me, like I met you right before the pandemic, okay? And you don't understand. I fell in love. It was incredible. You came into Melrose. You walked in. You were kissing everyone on the cheek. You got on stage. You crushed.
I don't even remember.
You were so cool to me. And then I didn't see you again for a while. And then I saw you again after you lost your mind. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And you're back now. And I'm so fucking happy.
I appreciate that.
It's really fucking...
I lost my mind. I remember when I lost my mind. So what was the question? How did you lose your mind? Or
No,
what happened in
It's
Mexico?
more, okay, just to recap for the people that don't know, during that time, what happened with you is you went to Mexico to fix your teeth.
Okay.
When you told us about the idea and you made it sound like it's the best idea,
It was.
it seems no. I'll tell you why it seems suspicious, and I talk about this in my hour. Is you said, guys,
I'm sleeping at his house.
I got the best dentist ever. It's way cheaper. And I told you, well, how is it cheaper? You have to pay for plane tickets. You said, no, but I don't have to pay for a hotel room. My dentist said I could sleep on his couch, which is a red flag. It's a huge red flag if your dentist's like, bro, stay over the basement. Play some PlayStation.
First of all, how did you meet this dentist?
Okay. I walked by.
In Mexico.
Yeah, look, it's not. You're making it sound like there was one cactus, a mule, and a guy. It's in a tourist. It's a tourist trap. The people that walk by. The guy's a great dentist. The reason it all went to hell was I was drunk. I think. I think that's.
So you're blaming yourself for the botched dental work?
Absolutely. I would drink a lot of vodka and go get my teeth done. But the reason in Mexico it didn't go well was because of my friend's mom's peanut brittle. I went to get my veneers. You know what veneers?
Yeah.
So I had veneers because I work in TV sometimes. So
I have a fun veneer story. Actually.
I got caps, but then after so many years and during the pandemic, you need maintenance work on them, and 2 of them popped off. So now when they stick a veneer on your teeth, they file your tooth down to like almost a toothpick. Did you know that?
Yeah, like a little pointy nub.
It's so scary. And so I ate my friend's mom's torrone at Christmas time, and the 2 teeth fucking flew off.
Did you blame her for the teeth loss?
No, nice lady. No, it was all coming together like that. And so and a couple of them were coming off, and then it looked bad, and I was doing the show, and I was depressed, and I let it lag for a long time. I didn't fix it right away, so then more started to fall off.
Because apparently I saw this video that like if you lose a tooth, the bone like goes in and like you start losing more teeth very easily.
Yes. Now I did get my teeth fixed, as you can see, but you're right because they're implants, and whatever gum I lost, I will never get back.
Yes, exactly.
So thankfully, my smile, the holes are hidden under my lips.
Nice.
But yeah, you're right. I don't have gum here.
But it looks good though.
So this situation with the dentist was kind of like a barber situation where you really wanted to stay loyal to your guy.
Yeah, it
is that. It is kind of that. But then when I wanted him to work with this show, he refused. So I'm like, fuck that.
I don't mind.
Came all the way here. But yeah, anyway. So my teeth are fixed.
Yeah, you look good. I like the stash. I like everything you have.
Special
I do
shout
feel
out to Dr. Yazbek.
Dr. Yazbek did a good job, though. You should dye the hair at this point. Go all full black.
I disagree.
Remember when Vince McMahon came back and he was like a real? He was even a worse bad guy.
Oh, and he had the Inspector Clouseau mustache.
Yeah, you could go that route. Just be super. Just lean into the I'm a villain.
By the way, I'm glad you brought up Vince McMahon. Have you seen him in the interview for Hulk Hogan?
What do you mean?
Well, he because there was a special on TMZ last week, and it's like the first Vince McMahon interview ever.
It's a new one, like he's
like 1 week ago. Yeah.
No, it came out 1 week ago, but he recorded 1 week
now.
ago.
Yeah. It's him now.
I'd love to see him. How does he look?
Well, that's it. Could you? I'm sorry, Mano. Vince McMahon, recent face. You tell me how he looks.
Wow, I'm curious.
Well, because Vince McMahon Sr. aged like a regular old man. Vince McMahon Jr. aged like a guy who was in front of the camera a lot. Let me say that because he
Botox and stuff.
He's.
Didn't he like have? Wasn't he shitting on chess?
Here, that's
Hey,
what.
whoa! Allegedly.
5 days ago, that's what he looked like.
No, I've seen this for a while. This one, he's looked
Wait,
like
which
this
one
for
are
a
we
long
the
looking
one
time.
of 5 days ago where he has a skunk thing going.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, where's the skunk
Oh
thing?
God.
That's the one right there.
And the Instagram one, the one with the green jacket.
No, the Reddit one.
Reddit.
Right next to life-altering surgery.
Yeah.
Can we just click on the one that we're supposed to be looking at?
This one, Mano. The one
Right next
the
to
one
life-altering surgery.
Oh wait,
to
hold
the
on.
right, to the right, Mano. To the right. This one.
Oh, that's what he's looking at.
That's what he looked like.
What's going on with his hair?
Yeah, and his eyes are pulled up, and
That's a weird look.
yeah. He's starting to look deformed, kind of like Stallone and shit. But apparently he spoke really well at the. He was really mad at
The WWE?
what they did with the Hulk Hogan. He
What'd
says
they do?
I would have done it different. Like when the last time Hulk Hogan was in front of a wrestling crowd, they booed him.
I remember
And
that,
he
yeah.
died. You know, but he didn't like that.
Well, it wasn't his fault they booed him. Like,
Yeah,
well,
no, but he
it's
goes,
not
no,
WWE's fault.
but he would have presented it differently. This guy, it's the way they did it. You know, I think he would know, all right, or he would know not to even do it in L.A. He would probably think, let's not bring Hogan out in L.A. because they're all mad because of this. Let's make sure that when he comes out, we bring him out in Orlando or something. You know, that's what McMahon would have done.
I
But
get
then
it.
he shat on a coffee table.
Allegedly.
Oh, there was a coffee table in between.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah.
But this is all alleged, right? Because they were saying the same thing about Brock Lesnar, but he's back. So I don't know.
Brock Lesnar doesn't seem like the kind of guy who wants to shit on someone.
No, he didn't do shit stuff. He was. They said that he received photos. He didn't ask for them, but like that chick, they were sending Brock Lesnar photos of her, and that got him in trouble. But then people argued the point, which makes sense. Well, if I didn't ask for them and you're sending me texts of someone, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why am I in trouble?
Fair enough. That's true.
He was on his ranch. He's like, what the fuck? Why am I in trouble?
Yeah, you
I
should
get
never
it.
be upset on a ranch.
You know who is upset, and we have to look into this. Everyone with Donald Trump Jr. because there was a thing with the WNBA. I don't know if you've heard.
There's a WNBA.
There's a WNBA. It's like the NBA.
WNBA, I'm not gonna lie, it's blowing up right now.
Yeah.
Because
for the good
there's
reasons.
a superstar. Well, now this is happening. But Caitlin Clark, like legendary athlete, not just female athlete, just legendary athlete.
She's good.
She's hitting threes from half court.
Oh,
People
really?
are finally watching
Caitlin
the WNBA
Clark with a C or with a K?
with a C.
Let's see. So if you don't mind like a couple of hundred missed layups, the WNBA is becoming increasingly more watchable. Now he's a Caitlin Clark guy. I like Sophie Cunningham. That's that's who
What
I
do
like.
they play for?
The Fever, the Indiana Fever.
Indiana. How's the New York Liberty doing?
I don't care. I don't know.
The
if
only
this-
reason I know that is because I went to a New York Liberty game.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a trend in the WNBA where people would go to the arenas and throw dildos on
Well, and
Onto the court.
green dildos.
green fluorescent dildos onto the floor.
It reached
That's-
a point where they weren't letting people go in with their bags.
Yeah, and they hit my girl Sophie Cunningham
Wait a second, but who started?
I knew you would like
What
Sophie Cunningham.
genius
because she's a
started
gangster,
this?
bro. She's
That's
taking
so-
girls
No,
out.
yeah, she's fucking choking out the
I
girl.
like
who
how
had
you're like,
Caitlin
I
Clark.
knew you would like Sophie Cunningham. He's like, do you like violence in sports? No, because she doesn't take shit. And what I like about her too is the way she talks is more like just a regular cool athlete. When she got the dildo, because she had made a joke about it before, and then she's like, we got to maybe do something about these dildos. And then when she got hit, she's like, because she said someone's gonna get hit with one of these, and then she's the one that got hit. She goes, God damn it, I shouldn't have tweeted that. So she's having a laugh with
Okay,
it.
she's going along.
She thought it was hilarious. She doesn't like it, obviously, but she found the funny in it, whereas other people were freaking out like, we can't play under these conditions. Dude, I'm a soccer fan.
Yeah,
I've seen
exactly.
people
Yeah.
get batteries whipped in their
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
You know, there's black guys playing in Europe who they have to play in front of people with signs with the N-word and
And
the whipping
monkeys.
bananas at them
Yeah.
and monkey stuff and all
Exactly.
that. And
It's true.
there, you have a reason to get pissed.
Yeah.
As a player, you're like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So one dildo.
So how many
Does not a
dildos
sad
have
story
been,
make.
How many like okay, so where does Don Jr. go for? Where did he come in?
We'll show you the image in a second. So are they authorized the girl fight now? Master says no. They don't want you to fight. But what happened was a lot of women were being very mean to Caitlin Clark. So I guess before we get to the dildo situation, so you guys can understand, the reason why a lot of even female athlete fans are upset with the WNBA is both with their leaders in terms of the stars, the girls that were stars, because they're not handling it well. Number one, when they're asked for money, people are like, yeah, they should make as much money as the men. The men don't make money because they're men. That's not why they're making money. They're making money because the NBA is a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
I get it.
So
the girls
are-
will make as much money if they get more asses in the seats.
So the girls
the WNBA is
at a
subsidized
deficit
by the NBA.
So they're always losing money. So when they came out and said we want to make a percentage of the profits or whatever, they go, you should not ask for that because then you would make less money. You would owe each of you would owe $80,000 to the WNBA. It doesn't make any money. So the money you're getting they're paying you something, 100,000 something a year, just so that you make some money. Because if we went fair, you'd owe them money. Because you're not making any profit. They lose money.
When you say subsidize, it means they're putting up all the money without getting anything back.
Yes.
No. They're not getting nothing back.
They're investing.
They're hoping that it'll work out.
I got it.
So now the WNBA has a star, Caitlin Clark, like he said, and people are liking her. She's very polite. She's nice, and she's a great player. So instead of embracing that, like when the NBA embraced Jordan, when they're like, fuck, we hate how good he is, but we're all making money, the WNBA girls are doing the opposite. They're pissed off. They're jealous. They're talking shit about and they're getting really physical with it on the court.
What? Girls do that?
Yeah. They're not thinking of the big picture. So Sophie Cunningham, why I like her, is because when she stepped in, she's like, fuck this shit. So people would be mean or hit after the whistle, Caitlin Clark. And then she'd come out there next play. They're going for a layup, and she'd fucking clothesline.
It was a crazy clip.
funny.
She literally grabbed her by the neck and threw her to the ground and just stood over her.
Like a
It's
hockey
exciting
girl.
now. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
exciting now. So, anyways, and she's the kind of person I like. So Sophie Cunningham is if I have to watch the NBA, that's who I like to watch. The WNBA rather. Sorry. So they were throwing dildos. People were showing up and throwing dildos.
They caught the guy that was throwing the dildos. There was a guy. There was one guy.
So the last time was this is the big one. They threw the green dildo. We're watching the clip right now.
And 8 assists to add. Hayes gets blocked by Maya Caldwell. Something flies on the court.
Something flies on the court.
Yeah. There it is.
Listen to the audio.
By Maya Caldwell. Something flies on the court. Actually, from the crowd, the officials will say they will continue play. As that goes off the
Awful
fingertips
shot.
of the Valkyries.
Big airball, yeah.
But that needs to be addressed.
Well, let's go back to the block, though.
Valkyrie.
Hayes thinks she has the clean shot, and Maya Caldwell
Bro, this
just
is
comes
anyways.
over.
But yes, Zone Barbus wanted to know if we were live. We say live, c'est pas un reprise.
No, this is definitely live. So the dildos started flying, and then Donald Trump Jr. posts a meme. I don't know if Amano has it ready. He posts a meme. It's a meme photo of Donald Trump from the White House balcony throwing a green dildo at them while they're playing.
Donald Trump Jr. posted this.
Donald Trump Jr. posted this, which is insane behavior because it's the if I post it, it's funny, but because
You
it's not
are
my
the-
dad.
you
I'm
are
not
the
the
first son.
I'm not the son of the fucking president of the country. So for the son of the president of the country to show his father whipping green dildos at female athletes of that country is wild.
He also, Don Jr. called his daughter sexy.
What?
Is that his
Yeah.
daughter's name?
Don Jr. called his own daughter sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild shit like that,
He
bro.
was
It's
looking
wild.
at her. She had to go give a speech. I saw the clip and he was like, "You look so sexy."
I wouldn't use that.
Here's the
word.
photo.
No, that's
Here's the photo, Guido.
Oh shit, that's funny though.
It's very funny.
It's no, the photo's hilarious, but it should have not been the son of the president that posted.
It was
No.
bad. Someone forwarded it to him or something.
Yeah, he didn't make it. It's fucking
Look
hilarious.
at the comment. How about you post the Epstein files? Epstein files now?
top
oh
comment,
my God,
baby.
all three.
Yeah. Dumping the Epstein list? Yeah. So people are not forgetting, even though they want us to forget about the Epstein thing. But I'm seeing people's minds change now. A lot of people are writing, Epstein's a hoax. Don't ask for the Epstein files. Nothing happened. It's like, bro, go fuck it. That's weird that you just clearly something happened. That's why.
But okay, I do gotta say, they're not saying that Epstein wasn't a sexual predator or like they didn't say the island wasn't real. They're
it's
just
his ties
saying
to Mossad that people are angry about now.
that they won't admit that, and they won't admit that there is a client list that they have.
Yeah.
That's they're admitting that Epstein because
And
a
he
lot
was
of people
clearly
I'm hearing,
on it.
I'm hearing a lot.
I think
yes,
everyone's. I think
100%.
there's so many people.
And
on
it's
it.
not just him.
A lot of people are saying, why is Ghislaine still in prison? Because they're not saying that they're not predators. They're saying that there's no client list that they have.
They're predators, but we don't want to tell you exactly who else was involved. Oh,
Exactly.
Speaking of the Jews, you guys got to calm down. Why are you attacking us?
Who, the Greeks?
Did you see what happened?
No.
You guys went and you took over an ancient, but hardcore Jews, or like some extremists or whatever.
Okay.
They went and they started beating up and spray painting, and they took over a monastery and all this Greek land that's around there. Yeah,
They're
the
getting
settlers,
back at you guys for Hanukkah.
Settlers went all around, but there's a name for them. They're like some hardcore sect
Yeah.
or whatever. And I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm gonna, Josh, you better talk to your boys. They don't want me to fucking go down there.
Look, we never forgave you guys for the story of Hanukkah. You guys fucked us up.
What
And,
happened with Hanukkah? I didn't know the Greeks were involved.
The Greeks fucked us up, and then we had enough oil for one day, but it lasted 8 days. And now we have Hanukkah.
It's like the banking system, but it's embellished. Don't listen to them.
8 crazy nights. Athens
Exactly.
upset by illegal Israeli settlers' seizure of Greek Orthodox properties in West Bank.
Oh, it's in the West Bank. Okay, so yeah, like the Israel, like all of this stuff is like they just want to take more land.
Yeah.
Like I really think they want to take over the whole world, and this is their way of slowly branching out and taking more, and it's kind of crazy.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Especially now, it's like you think we need good PR.
I want to ask you
Like,
this,
no, let's fucking attack everyone.
No, it's insane.
You're very light on the Jewish stuff, right? Were you bar mitzvahed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And circumcised.
No, he knows. He's not light. He
No,
understands.
I mean, he's not Orthodox, right?
No.
But have you heard this thing about the this new rabbi kid or this kid that's fulfilling all the prophecies as a Messiah?
But it's one of the the tunnel Jews. It's the New York stuff. It's one of those. It's one of those.
Apparently,
these are sex, bro.
These high-ranking rabbis, with the Moses beard, they're like kissing his hand and stuff.
More than his hand is the
no, but literally, like apparently he's fulfilling all the Messiah prophecies.
Because that's the different. Like
he has
Jews
horns.
say we haven't had the Messiah yet, but.
So you haven't heard of that anyway? Apparently there's a kid like they're all freaking out.
We're gonna have to do a podcast just on like conspiracy and shit like that. I've been thinking about starting one and we go in. It has to be full tinfoil hat stuff.
Yeah.
If full Sam Tripoli type of stuff, it'll be fun.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but we have to get Ken Pereira in for that stuff.
That fascinates me, all that
Yeah.
stuff. That's why I watched this. I couldn't tell you his name, but
that's the dildo stuff that I was telling you about, Guido. And since we're angry, Air Canada.
Yes,
we have to talk about this.
Dildos.
Air Canada's on strike.
Yes, this is insane. So I don't know. Okay, I'll let you start, and then I'll.
No, I want to hear what you want to say.
Well, for me, so they're on strike because they want more money. Which, yes, it's very inconvenient that Air Canada is down and the flight attendants won't work, so they can't fly the planes and whatever. The fact that the government came out and was like, "You guys can't strike, go back to work," to me is crazy. Because as much as it's inconveniencing people,
it's a private company.
They should be allowed to strike. If they're like,
that's what bothered me too.
So I'm with you guys on this. I agree that they should be allowed to strike.
Yeah.
I don't agree with their strike because these are terms that you've agreed to work, and now you go, oh no, now I want more for this. So that's why I don't agree with it. I think you should get more, and I think that you get the cost of living every year, whatever.
Okay.
But at the same time, they're like, well, we should be getting paid for. We don't. Basically, they get paid a salary, and they go, well, technically, we're not getting paid to give the messages before. We're not getting paid to put people on planes because we didn't calculate that.
Yeah.
So we should get paid for all that, which should go for it. The strike bothers me because you know what you're doing, and you agreed to these terms.
Yeah, but that's how you change things, right? It's like if you get all together and they're doing it in a where it's actually affecting things, it's like.
But it is, dude. There should be different rules for strikes like this because of airlines, because the effect it has is massive.
But so Air Canada has to replace everyone's flights.
That I'm cool with.
Which is gonna hurt the company more, and it's like
don't accept refunds.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't accept any refunds because it's their fault. So they have to book you on another flight. They have to cover the cost. So don't accept. I want the employees to get more money.
What you're saying. You're saying rather than them giving you the equal value of a ticket for $700.
No, because it's going to cost you more. Yeah.
Book me on that KLM $2,000 flight. It's your job.
So I want them to make more money because they deserve it, because the company actually makes money. It's not like Canada Post. Canada Post doesn't make sense because the employees fuck around a lot, but also the company doesn't make money.
Yeah.
It's losing money. So asking for a raise is stupid. But Air Canada, the employees, they could get a raise because that fucking company does make money, and all the top brass made crazy bonuses.
Okay.
So I'm okay with them making more money because the company's making money. They could make money, right? It's not the same because people are putting in the same category of Canada Post. Canada Post loses billions. They have no money to give you.
Yeah.
It's all our tax.
No, and Air
dollars.
Canada is notorious for not giving a fuck.
No, even when I fly with Air Canada, they fuck me over all the time.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. So it's like this is the only way to get what you want. And the fact that the government was like, you guys can't do this. I love that the union or whatever was like, fuck you, we're gonna do it. Because they're gonna get their money. That's the thing. They're gonna get their money doing it this way, which I respect.
I respect because they're gonna they have the money to give it to them. It's not like, because people keep making that Air Canada and Canada Post similarity. It's not.
What's a flight attendant salary?
They don't make shit money. They still make good money, but I mean, if you want them, and they get paid when they're on call, but if you want them to, I don't know. Here's what I think should happen. is they should get a raise, but at the same time, it should come with conditions of perform well.
Oh, they make about $35K a year.
Oh, they should make more than that.
How do you how do you live in Toronto?
And $35K, you can't. Yeah,
it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah, starting salary is pretty much minimum wage.
No, it should be more, I think.
Okay, so you get to
No,
get to fly around the world.
It's about just under $30 an hour.
But
Still, it's not.
It's not enough because it depends how much you're flying, because you're also risking your life, right? It's a danger. If you think about it, it's a dangerous job. Anything can happen
It's
in
also
the air.
not good for you to be in the plane that much.
You're in the
all
air.
The pressure and
Yeah.
Okay, senior flight attendants make like 80, 85.
Yeah, but
that makes sense.
yeah,
but that's
but-
like a teacher.
Yeah, but getting to that level, bro, if you're
but
not
then
making, and then
also,
you're
to be
let's say
fair-
you're young and you're doing that job and you're living in Toronto,
Yeah.
You're
and
done,
you're trying to make
finished.
it, you're finished, bro.
You
You're
can't go
hungry.
nowhere.
You
But
can't
also-
go
You're
nowhere.
eating ramen noodles.
Yeah.
It's like you go somewhere, right? Now you're in that place for the next, 12 hours until your next flight,
You're
or maybe
spending
even
money.
more. Do you get paid for that time? Probably not. They probably only get paid for the flights and whatever. They don't get paid while they're in another country. Like, they get their hotels and shit, but
Nicolas says Canada Post is federal, so they should be run like a service, not a business. That actually makes sense what you're saying. I hate that we mix this. One hand we go, it should never be run like a business. It should be run like a service, and then we're never happy. Not us as people, but I mean the government. They always switch around to what's going to be best for them and worse for us. So when they need our money, we have to all pull together. It's a service. And then the second one, like, wait, our money's not being. We have to see where our money's going. It's not being used properly. You're wasting our money. Oh, it's the government. It's the government. You can't. It's not a business. You can't tell us how to use your money.
But it's because the word Canada's in there. They think that somehow it's a public.
It's noble.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a company. It's called Air Canada. There was Canadair. Remember Canadair?
What happened to that?
Canadian Airlines. There was Canadian Airlines. Canadair.
Dude, what was that? Remember that plane, Guido, when we were younger? That was supposed to go. Was it the Boeing? What the fuck was it? The one that was supposed to go to Europe in like 3 hours? And
The
it kept-
Concorde.
The Concorde, and it kept blowing up.
The Concorde. Phil Collins was famously at Live Aid. Live Aid took place in 1985 in the UK and in New York. And Phil Collins opened the New York show and closed the London show.
Because of the Concorde.
Because of the Concorde.
Thank God he didn't get blown up. Why were those blowing up? Do we know?
I forgot, but
Terror.
I've seen one. I think there's one in the Intrepid in New York. It's amazing. It was supersonic, and it would go really high up, like almost into space. And I don't know why they stopped it, but it was 10 grand a flight then.
I mean, I really want this fucking. They keep talking about this train. They've been talking about this train.
Oh, the high-speed train?
Yeah, they've been talking about this train for years.
Bro.
That's how backwards we are in Canada.
No.
Where people are talking about flights to Europe in 3 hours. We're like, we're going to get a train.
I mean, I want this train, bro. 15 minutes to Ottawa. Come on, give it to me. Give it
No, not 15 minutes.
It's so
30
late
minutes
to
or
the
whatever.
party.
30 minutes to Ottawa, actually. That would be
Something like that,
insane,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Europe, you have like 5 choices in trains. You could take the super fast train, or you could take the slower one, and it's incredible.
Hey, as a Jew, tell us about the European trains.
Very efficient.
tell us about the European trains.
But let me say this:
Lots of room for people.
the
Not enough room.
6 million spots on the train.
Yeah,
You
these
take
are
a
big
train-
fucking trains, bro.
you take a train from Montreal to New York City. It takes 12 fucking hours. It's vomit, and it takes it's like like come on, and they needed that.
And the technology exists.
Yeah,
The Japanese have it.
This is
Yeah.
because of General Motors or something.
it's bureaucratic.
It's
I really, dude, the Toronto train apparently would be like an hour or something.
Yeah,
you know,
I love
or
that.
Maybe 3 hours. I don't know. I'm probably exaggerating here, but bro, if you could take a 2.5, 3 hour train to Toronto, you could go to Toronto in the morning, you could go do spots in Toronto, and then come back at
right.
night. That'd
Well,
be
think-
fucking incredible.
Because even though the flight to New York is an hour flight, fuck you, it's not, because the whole process
Yes,
is
of
4
course.
hours.
Yes.
Because it's international, I got to be there 2.5 hours before.
Yeah.
So it stinks.
It stinks.
There should be a fast train from Montreal, but the USA will say, well, Canada, you guys pay for it, even though most of the track is on our fucking
So
land.
they'll argue about it, but it's funny what you said about that. You're 100% right about the flight to.
Yeah.
I take a lot of flights to New York. It's the same thing. Oh, it's an hour, but it's like no, it's my whole fucking day to get
Yeah.
to the airport and do all that.
You might as well drive it.
We were in New York for a show at Governor's, me and Mike, and Poseidon came a day late. We flew there. We had the flight there and back, and Poseidon came. You were there at Governor's.
Yeah, and Poseidon destroyed the bathroom at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, he had to because he had to take such a huge shit that he didn't want to do it at the
He
comedy
left
club.
your set.
He left during my set. He does this a lot.
Yeah.
I'm doing a great set.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go take a shit. So, anyways, on the way back, because he had rented like I think a Mustang. I forget. He had a nice car there. Like on the way back, we're in the car. He's gonna bring us to the airport, and we're like, you know what? We got nothing to do.
Fuck it,
By the
just
time
drive.
we get to the airport and fuck the flight. We'll just drive back with Poseidon.
It comes out with this kind of the same amount of time.
What's the best part about that? While we're driving, we're getting notifications from Air Canada. They canceled the flight.
Oh.
While we're driving, and then the next thing would have been either the next late that night or the next morning. So at the end, we still made it earlier than we would have had we gone straight to the airport.
That trip you guys took is what made me really want to work with you.
Okay.
I saw the Periscope stream.
Of Anthony Kumia.
Yeah,
where
of
he was
Anthony
singing.
Kumia doing the karaoke. I had just watched the porcelain fucking documentary on Kumia and his karaoke den, and you guys doing karaoke.
We were
there. I
in
was
the
like, this
karaoke
is-
den.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy. I got to work with these guys.
He was a nice guy.
He was super nice, and and Guido, for people need to understand what it meant to Guido that day.
Yeah.
It
It's
was-
why I'm here,
Yeah,
actually.
it's the only time Guido ever came up to me and he looked at me and he says, "Thank you." And I go, "For what, bro?" And he goes, "You don't understand." He goes,
Yeah.
"This is like, it seems fake to me. Like, this is a guy that I've been listening to on the radio. Like, I really enjoy this. And it's surreal for me to be in his house." Because Guido thought I was fucking with him. I go, "No, you're going to come." I already asked Anthony. He says, "Cool,
I thought it
come."
was-
He thought I was messing with him. I go,
yeah.
"No, we gave him the address." Like, "No, just come. You're going to hang out in the basement." And then I even told Anthony, I remember, because Guido was very excited. He's like, "This is a nice guy." I go, "Dude, not only he's like legit losing his shit right now. Like, this means the world to him."
You
No,
said,
it's incredible. It was such a fucking funny thing to see. I was like so happy. And it was also so funny because the chat, it was Kumia's stream,
It was
right?
Kumia's stream, yeah. So the chat's
Bro,
wild.
They loved you doing karaoke so much, but that goes so against your personality, you doing karaoke.
Yeah.
I didn't know at the
I'm
time.
so much,
Yeah.
since then, I'm so much better at karaoke.
They like, I forgot what I was doing. I hated my karaoke, but they fucking, in the
I'm
chat,
telling
they were
you.
having so much fun with
I'm
it.
telling you, I'll tell you why. Because I was taking it too seriously. Now, you know what I sing now at karaoke? It's such a good choice of song. I'll go into a place as like, old 50-year-old guy.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "What's this creep doing here?" Because everyone's 22 and pretty. And then I'll just start with the this Guido, like a prayer.
Yeah.
And life is a mystery. Bro, the place goes crazy. When you come on and
Yeah,
the girls
yeah,
come
of
in, they do
course,
backup. That's what you got to sing if you're a guy. Sing Madonna.
I mean,
you're gonna get
my
everybody.
go-to is Biz Markie, Just a Friend, because I love doing the you got what I need. You can sing that and it sounds good.
Yeah.
My problem with karaoke is anytime I've ever done karaoke, Mike has been there.
Yeah.
And Mike can actually sing. So if he goes on before you, you're going to look stupid no matter what.
Yeah.
And if he goes on after you, everyone's like, "Good effort." And then he goes on and they're like, "Oh yeah, that last guy was shit."
I think Anthony and Mike did a duet. I forgot
Yeah,
what it was.
dude.
It was like
that was, I think, where I found out that Mike can actually sing.
And
I
he
was like,
said it. He taught me that. He said it's just confident. You just have to go with it.
Yeah, and I was
You
like, "What the
can't
fuck,
think
bro?"
about it. I was.
And he was
yeah.
laughing. He was like, "Yeah, I could sing." I go, "What the shit, bro? You make me look so stupid now."
And Poseidon did it too.
Oh, Poseidon
Poseidon was
Remember
doing
the chat,
REM.
The chat hated him.
Yeah, the chat hated. So when I went on, I was like, "This is gonna suck." And the chat's like, "What are you talking about? We're having so much fun with you." Because I was just having fun with it, but I wasn't good. But I was fun. Then Poseidon, they thought, bro, it sounded like a dead cat. So losing my religion.
Yeah, but he never heard the song in his life. So,
So
he's-
very famous song. That's me in
How
the
did he end up
corner.
singing a song he's never
That's
heard?
me in
Yeah.
the spotlight. Losing. That's
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
and he's
the
like,
cadence.
"That's me in the corner."
Yeah, he was like, "That's
it was
me in the
awful.
corner." And people were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
This has got to be 2018 or 19 or something.
Yeah, I started stand up 2018, so it must have been 2019.
Where the
Yeah.
hell did the time go?
Yeah. That was a fun trip.
As soon
That
as
was
you
a
walk
fun
into
trip.
Anthony's house, the first photo is him on Letterman.
Nice.
Remember by his door, he put that. Why not? It is a dream to be there.
Yeah, that
But he
was
was okay.
No, and I had like just watched the porcelain documentary. See,
He
that was
complimented my
crazy.
hair. He said, "You have great hair." And I said, "Coming from you, that means a lot." And I didn't mean coming from you because you're a morning radio guy and you're a legend. It's because I know you have hair plugs. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know you're watching. He had his friend, that comedian that stunk that you didn't like. There, what was his name?
Some old guy.
That other guy he's like a hack.
Yeah, it was kind of hacky.
I
yes,
forgot
don't
that
know.
other comedian guy.
I have a little story from this week. I showed up to work at the bar last week.
Yes.
And there's a girl outside, and like, she's a really nice girl. She's a regular. She works at another bar in the area. Never really a problem until she's too drunk. And then she's hammered, can't talk, can't really walk, and doesn't want to go home.
The black girl.
Yeah. And
How
every
did I
single
know,
it's
bro?
so
Oh, you know
funny.
it was her?
A good description because I'm there a lot and I see things.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like, you can tell she's a nice girl.
She's a nice girl.
Never bad.
Because I have seen her when she drinks a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I talked about this on the last podcast. It's not everyone that can drink.
No.
I know.
So anyway, but what happens is every time I'm like, okay, you got to pay your bill and then you got to go home. And she's always like, you're so mean to me. And
Okay.
I'm so nice
You
to
gotta
her.
pay.
And I'm really not nice to most people, especially at the bar.
Yeah.
So I show up. I know she's sober. So I'm like, hey, you gonna get drunk and tell me I'm mean to you tonight? And she was like, no, I'm not. I'm not even gonna get drunk tonight.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, an hour later, she's hammered. And then, okay, I feel horrible. Okay. But like, so my bar is her. There's this hooker who is a very bad hooker. She started.
She pays you.
She's a bad hooker. What is a bad
She
hooker?
pays you to hang out.
She started doing porn and being an escort, and she had to get a job to support her porn and escort career.
What?
You're very
That
bad
is
at
a
your job.
very
That's-
bad hooker.
That's
Very
a
bad.
bad hooker.
So she's there, and nobody likes this escort.
I want
Everybody
to know
likes.
what drug she's on. That's what it is.
That's
she's
a terrible hooker.
autistic.
It's
She's
not-
just straight up. She's autistic.
But she's
Okay.
not the good autistic. Like she can't calculate that this isn't gonna work.
So basically, like, nobody ever really wants to talk to her. She's there. Everyone's trying to like avoid her. And then these other two come in. And the other two come in. They're like a
two
little
hookers?
weird too. No, just women. So I have 4 women on my bar, and then this one random guy from New Jersey. Okay, the guy's sitting a little far from us. Now, the girl who gets too drunk, who said like,
You're
I'm
mean.
not drinking tonight, she starts crying because her dog died. Horrible, right?
Okay.
Her
Yeah,
mother.
She forgot to feed her. She was at the bar getting hammered.
No, her mother didn't tell her that the dog died. They had to put the dog down. She found out because her mother posted on Facebook. That's how she found out her dog of like 10
Okay,
years
well, there's
died.
Yo, the mom's
communication
hilarious.
problem in
Yeah.
this family.
And the mom goes,
Okay.
I don't want to bother you. You're busy, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Moms
So-
do that sometimes, and it really bothers. My mom does shit like that too, and it bothers
No,
me.
but if your dog died,
I
bro,
love-
your mom's going to call you right away.
My dog, yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
But I think she would think about it. She's like, maybe it'll upset him because she's done that before. There's stuff that I should know right away, and she's like, I thought it would upset you.
Okay. That's,
Like,
Yeah.
like the crackhead.
but then
that-
her mom went and posted on Facebook. That's crazy.
That's
yeah,
insane.
that is.
So-
If you don't want to tell it, but then post it.
Yeah.
'cause, people need that validation. They need those my condolences. You ever see those people that post like my second cousin from third marriage died just to get the condolences?
Oh, of course.
Like
It's
those
insane.
fun-
I hate it. My
Bro, I
father
have-
passed away. I didn't post.
Exactly.
I'm not that
Yeah,
person.
I
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
It shocks me. There's a lot of shit that I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
of
post.
course.
I try to keep the real personal shit out. I have family members, bro, that I remember had posted. I don't want to say too much because they're probably listening. But had posted at a funeral,
A selfie with the body?
almost.
Jesus.
And I was like, yeah, bro, this is fucking too much. This is like, you gotta calm the fuck down. Like,
Yeah.
this is objectively stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
this
do
is
that.
a meme. This is how people would have made fun of social media 10 years ago when it first started. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take pictures of the casket and now you're doing this shit?
Yeah.
Like, calm the fuck down. Take
Yeah.
it for yourself if you want. Have a memory of a funeral. But God, if you
It's
want,
the
if it helps you.
dopamine pump.
But yeah, the dopamine pump of I'm at a funeral is insane to me.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So, anyways, okay.
We ruined
This-
your dad's funeral. I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
Poseidon did, but it's okay.
How-
So this,
I'm
Okay,
so
we'll
sorry.
tell that after. We'll tell that after. It's crazy.
so-
He didn't actually ruin it, but it's crazy.
He kinda did, though.
So basically, this girl, she's crying, and now the hooker wants to console her because the hooker wants to be her friend. So now the hooker is going to hug her, and she's like, "I'm okay. Stop! Don't touch me," because she doesn't want her to hug her. She's very upset. So that's making it worse. But then the other two are very aware that this is happening. They're sitting right next to
New
them.
Jersey guy.
No.
the
The
other two
New
chicks.
Jersey guy is just watching. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He's like, is
What's going on
this
in
city
Montreal?
real?
And he keeps making eye contact with me and laughing. So the other two, they're drunk. And they know this girl's crying about her dog, but they're singing and dancing right next to her so now I'm there. This girl's crying about her dead dog. A bad hooker's hugging her, making it worse. These other two are singing and dancing. This guy from New Jersey is like, what the fuck's going on?
Funny.
I'm like, I got to stop this now.
Bienvenue
So I
à
pour
Montréal,
around the
bitch.
shots. Okay? Because I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I'm
What are you, like midnight or 1 a.m. now?
no, this is fucking 9 p.m., brother.
Bro, this is insane.
This is 9 p.m. And I'm like, okay, let's do a shot and maybe it'll calm her down, you know? So I give the shots. And then she goes to take the shot and she's sobbing and hit a she's taking the shot. She hit the woo woo woo.
That's very funny.
It was one of the craziest things I've seen.
It was wild, bro. Poor girl.
I want to talk about it more, but it's just like it's not that funny. You know what I mean?
But you didn't hear what happened at
exaggerated
his
weeping
dad's-
is quite funny.
You didn't hear what happened at his dad's funeral?
No.
That was the time when you were on hiatus, I think.
Okay.
One of
Because
your
I
many.
probably would have been
one
there.
of your many hiatuses. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have been there if you knew. It was last year,
Okay.
and I knew Josh's dad. Like Josh's dad was a good.
I met your
Josh's
dad.
dad was
I
like
met your dad.
the better version of Josh.
Yeah,
He's a
100%.
cool dude.
I totally met your
100%.
dad at a Johnny Fiasco show.
Yeah, and so it was devastating. Like it wasn't. It was like it's not. It was. It was a devastating time. It was awful. Poseidon, when I found out when the funeral was
No, you
with me.
met my grandfather at the one in St. Leonard. The one at that little bar in St.
The
Leonard.
man I met was in his 60s.
Yeah, that's my grandfather.
His dad's young.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I assumed I met a man in your family.
my
I assumed
grandfather,
that was your
a
dad.
good man too. Good man too. But,
Okay.
no, my dad, like, anyways,
All
sorry.
right.
Poseidon was. We did the morning show, and then I found out I got a message of. I forgot who messaged me to tell me where it was because you
Sam
were.
Adamo.
Sam
Sam
Adamo.
Adamo found out that my dad died, called and texted the whole world to tell them to come to the funeral, which I guess it's nice intentions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was
Yeah.
good intentions.
But, like, I don't know, man. What are you doing?
Well, me, I had to be there.
very
There's no way I'm
Italian.
gonna.
Yeah,
I
it
would have.
is.
I would have been upset had it happened. And I didn't get a chance to pay
Sure.
my respects. So I was very not happy to be there. It was happening, but there was no way I was gonna miss it. I was like, I don't care what we planned. That's not happening. We're going there. So I told Poseidon, I go, you're gonna show your fucking respects. You can't miss this. So he tells me, he's like, I've never been to a Jew funeral. And my-
Also,
my
where can I
dress-
send Mano the video? Because I have the video.
Do you have the video of him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Send it on,
On the WhatsApp
Send it on the WhatsApp,
Okay,
and then he
perfect.
could probably log in with his
Oh,
QR
man.
code.
Wait, I've never been to a Jew funeral. What happened? Wow, they put him in the ceiling.
Yeah. So I'm like, dude, you have to pay your respects. And he was too lazy. He goes, do I have to change? Now, that's a question that you can ask if you're dressed way differently than Poseidon was dressed.
So I have the video. I'm sending the video now. So he showed up dressed how he was dressed.
So I tell him sarcastically, I go, no, bro, you're perfect for a funeral. This is how you should dress at a funeral. So I go home. I put on a black suit, a jacket. It was a little big on me. I lost some weight. I get there. I'm outside. Going to walk in. I
What, like
see
a
him.
Kane and Federley or something?
Bro, I see him walking. I broke down in tears when I saw him, like laughing. It is so ludicrous. It's stuff you would see in a sketch comedy show. He showed up.
But also, okay, I think one of the worst parts was, I say hi to them, whatever. I say, thank you guys for coming, and someone makes a comment about how he's dressed, and I'm just like, not in the, like, I don't.
You're not there.
I don't, and I'm like, whatever, bro. It's fine. It's fine. He goes, yeah, at a Greek funeral, they wouldn't have let me in like this.
He said that.
Like, being like, you guys are fucking retarded for letting me in.
Like, there's a lot of shit.
There's a
There's
time
a
and
lot of shit to
place
criticize
for
the Jews on. I have a long list of shit you can criticize them
There's
on.
a time and place for
the
everything.
attire at a funeral is not it.
That was not the time to say that.
Okay, so now we got to watch this video. This it's perfect. I'm very happy this video exists.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
looks
unmuted.
like a thriving
Funeral.
prison.
Poseidon hasn't changed since the funeral.
Oh my God.
I am not joking. This is how he went to the funeral.
And maybe you can't see on cam, but he's not wearing pants. So
He's wearing shorts,
shorts.
blue Nikes. It looked insane. He looks like a retired sailor. Imagine he shows up at your father's funeral like that.
And this was in a synagogue?
He's
Yeah, it was-
dressed like a gondolier in Venice.
Dude, he's dressed like a gondolier in Venice, and then he walks in, and they have the little kippas. He's like, I can't. They gave it to him. He's like, what do I gotta do with this Jew hat? I gotta put this Jew hat. He goes, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
It
The
doesn't
Jew had.
fit. Dude, it was wild.
Insane.
It was, and then I didn't because people we walk in.
Where's
and
Waldo? But he's fat.
So now,
Like, talk about you can't be inconspicuous there.
so we go to the views in the back, and everyone is looking at him when he walks in. Dude, heads turn.
well, no
okay?
kidding.
So now what I do is I walk in, and I didn't want him sitting next to me. So what I did is, it's empty. The rest of it, I could like squish inside, and he could come next to me. What I did is I purposely I went at the edge, and I wouldn't move in, so he would have to be in the alley.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's
everyone.
just- so everyone, so he's just standing up, and then I kept telling them, they were looking. I go, he's our cousin. He's retarded. and then they were like this. Everyone caught. Oh, okay.
Okay. They actually believed it.
Everyone,
They're
dude,
like,
it looked.
"That's
So everyone. So then
awful."
he's like yelling dumb stuff or saying stuff, but everyone's like, no, she's not well. He's not well.
But how, like, even shorts, forget the shirt. Why would you walk in with shorts?
It's crazy. He really didn't want to come, and he shouldn't have come.
Yeah.
At that point, don't come. You know what I mean? Like, why? He you were like, you gotta come, and he was like, fuck, all right, but I'm not getting it.
But you gotta come. It's one of our, it's one of our friends, close friends. It's
Okay, I'm
called,
sorry.
like,
I really
it's a
gotta
real
piss. I'll be
thing.
back.
Go.
The
The keys
intention-
are on the counter. The intention was good. He came.
He went, but still, that's a classic. That's a
Dude, it was wild. It was an insane time. We were going through it. It was a crazy part of the year.
Mano. If you ever get fat, never wear horizontal lines.
Yeah, you got to go vertical. Vertical stripes make you
Yeah.
look thinner.
While Josh is away, I want to take a moment to remember the legendary career of actor Terrence Stamp.
Terrence Stamp was
General
Zod.
Zod
Yeah.
in Superman. He died over the weekend at the age of 87 years old. Kneel before Zod, right? Everybody
Zod.
knows him. The original, the OG. There he is. Yeah, Terrence Stamp. Also, in a great movie called The Limey, which is kind of like Taken, but made by Steven Soderbergh, where he's badass and kicks the shit out of everyone. I would recommend The Limey. Or if you're into the whole transvestite thing, he was in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Very good movie as well. Australia.
Transvestite stuff was more popular, I feel like, back. Well, no, now
Yes,
trans stuff is up, but transvestite,
Transvestite, I'm not talking about transsexuals.
that's what I'm saying. Transvestite
Yeah.
stuff was very popular at one point. I remember.
The other
Rocky
one,
Horror Picture Show.
Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything. Julie Newmar, Patrick Swayze,
We go through
Wesley
cycles
Snipes, and John Leguizamo. Yes, we do go through cycles.
of like sexual popularity.
But you're correct. But yeah, so he croaked. Poor guy.
87, but I'm always sad when people pass away.
Yeah.
It doesn't, people.
87's a good run.
87 is a good run. He got to act on a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
So
I ran into him at a pharmacy, Dwayne Reed in New
you
York
just knock
City.
him down.
And I said,
I saw him. I got Zod.
No, I wanted to say General Zod, but I knew that he heard it a lot of times. So I said, hello, Mr. Stamp. I loved you in The Limey. You, sir, have wonderful taste. That's what he said to me. I said, thank you.
Yeah, if you showed up, you're like, you're a good General Zod.
Yeah,
you could have beat that Superman asshole.
He's heard that a billion times.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I went to the Greek festival yesterday.
And how's that going?
It was the last day. 'Cause Saturday I was in Toronto, so I couldn't.
Where you're talking about the Laval one or the Park X one?
The Park X one.
Okay.
And it was fun just to see it still thriving.
I miss those parties. I used to go to a lot of those type of things.
A lot of Indians. But
Yeah.
what made me laugh was yesterday at the Greek festival. What made me laugh was there was a moment where I realized when women were dancing, I turn around and there's just a group of like 30 Indians with their cell phones
of
out,
course.
just
And guess what
videotaping
you know
the
what
girls
they're
dancing.
doing, of course.
And I was dying because I had seen the meme earlier that day of because they made a meme that went international, and the picture was from Jerry Park, where they're sitting outside the pool.
Yeah.
That's
Watching.
Jerry Park.
Those are those same guys.
Yeah,
The creeps.
So then when I saw them videotaping the girls, I was like, this is so funny. I saw the meme a few hours ago. It's so funny that it's happening in front of me. But it was good just to see here's what I liked: a lot of young Greeks, Greek dancing.
Oh, that's cool.
I really like that.
Like his
I'm
age.
happy that like.
Oh, they always, bro.
Because my age,
Always,
I always did, but I always
Yeah.
thought that the next
The next
generation
generation wouldn't do it.
Like I listen to Greek music,
bro,
I
all
watch
my
Greek
Greek
TV.
friends, they used to go to classes. For
Yeah,
Greek,
that's what we did.
It's yeah.
We love it.
No,
So I'm very happy to see the young ones. They were hyped. They knew the songs. I was like, this is good.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna.
No, I'd
hate
rather
this.
you lie.
You're gonna hate this. I hate when you do that.
Because people say it all the time. I know.
I know. I always say it when I'm about to say something I know I shouldn't say.
Uh-oh.
But dude, Greek Independence Day back in 7th grade. Oh my god, it was so fucking annoying.
Why?
It was like shut up, bro.
Why do you hate our independence?
Fuck. It was so annoying the whole day, bro. Everybody fucking dressed up, whatever. Like, okay, sure, you do it for a little bit.
Wait,
but
how do
the
you
whole
know
day-
this? You went to a Jewish school, no?
I went to Royal West, which a lot of Greeks. So many
Royal
Greeks.
West Academy.
I got kicked out of Royal West. But anyways.
Yeah, because you were talking shit about us.
And then, could I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I looked at all of them and I was like, they all just want to be Italian.
Is that what you thought?
Yes.
No, it's the other way around.
Greeks are having like a new, you know what I mean? Like a
renaissance?
Yeah. But I do have to, for the longest time, a lot of Greeks, not all Greeks, a lot of Greeks just wanted to be Italian.
I don't know. There's a lot of Greeks that probably act Italian. That want like Poseidon definitely
Yes.
definitely.
Poseidon
went
is
through
the
it.
perfect
Definitely.
example.
Poseidon is a good
yeah.
example of that. He likes to be the mobster guy.
Yes, exactly.
He likes to be the
100%.
Poseidon. Okay, if I have to describe Poseidon's favorite thing to do, it's getting dressed up in a suit, getting out of an expensive car in a suit.
It's funny
Pressing
that you
the
say
alarm.
it's very funny you say he likes to dress up in suits.
And
Not at funerals.
no, right. But getting dressed up. Poseidon's favorite thing to do is getting out of an expensive car and walking to wherever he has to get to.
Who doesn't?
That's his favorite thing. I'm just saying, it's his favorite thing to do. He loves to dress. He got the dressed up, but not for the funerals thing. Fuck, man. Hey, it's early.
No, Poseidon, like, okay, when I met Poseidon, you know, like I'm normally very respectful with people when I meet them. And then when they give me reason to give them less respect, I'll give them less respect.
I met Poseidon 4 minutes later.
yeah, it shifted.
So we used to run a show at Third Floor. And Comfort Zone, and he would come and produce. And you know, at the beginning, it would be me and him. We'd be
with the
setting
live
everything
cameras.
up. Exactly.
A great show, by the way.
Yeah.
Great fucking show.
It should come back.
It
It
should.
will. Now that we have Mano, it might. I've told him about it.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're setting up together and I'm not shy to do work, whatever. But to me, like, he looked at me because I own the comedy club like I should be a boss type figure. And that's not me.
It isn't.
So me giving him respect was very weird.
Shocking to him.
Yeah. And every time he would respond like, bro, it's your comedy club. What do you? And I'm like, I'm just trying to fucking be respect, you know? And then it went in the other direction where he never wanted to do anything, never wanted to whatever, because I gave him that respect.
you
And then I was
gave
like,
him-
oh, this guy's just a clown.
Give a hand, take the arm kind of thing.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's just, bro, everything he does backwards. It's crazy.
Oh, so he's like,
He's
fuck
a
it.
salmon.
He's not getting mad, so I could be lazy.
He's
now.
a salmon. He swims upstream while the rest of you losers follow the trend.
so wrong. I always assumed that it was the Lebanese that were trying to be more Italian, not the Greeks.
Yeah, a lot of Lebanese too. They try to do the Italian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I could
Greeks
see
not
that
as much
too.
with their
Like the
art.
too
could
much
see that
cologne, white jeans, slicked hair, and all that shit. I get
Yeah.
it more from a guy named, Habib than
That's
Costa.
fair.
Yeah,
No,
no, it
but
doesn't have,
then-
but
but
Greeks are
then
very proud to be Greek.
That's it.
No, but I met Greeks like you, and it's different. And like Steve and Lackey,
yeah, we're
you
just
know what I
we're
mean?
just Greeksters.
Yeah, but there are like I think maybe younger Greeks too. There was that, but no, now I've met some very proud Greeks.
Let me tell you something, because I'm older than all of you. If I recall the 90s, there used to be a time.
On Patreon, by the way, Nick says he's so glad that we're doing an early stream. It's the best way to start the week. Yeah, this is it. This is the new thing.
We talked about it moments before we started.
Every Monday. We're happy to do
Yep.
it too. Just so you guys know, I woke up at 4:15 a.m. Got up, brushed my teeth, got ready. Picked up our producer, picked up Mano, picked up Josh, fucking went to
Went
get
to Tim
Guido,
Hortons,
went to
went to
Hortons,
Gentile.
went to Gentile, went to 2 different coffee shops.
Yeah.
But the whole time we're having fun. It
Yeah.
was 5 a.m. No one's on the highway. It was good.
But what was the?
Well, in
we're
your
talking about
day, you're
oh yeah,
older.
yeah. So we could tell back then. Now you can't with this generation. But when you were in a nightclub in the 90s, you could tell who the Italians were, who the Greeks were, who the Lebanese were, you could
That's
even
fair.
you could even tell who, if they were RDP Italians versus LaSalle Italians.
There's a funny-
You could actually tell the difference.
Cheetos-
Now everyone's looking the same.
But you know why?
Bro, hold on, we have to
They're
address a funny
integrated.
comment.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
Cheetos Baccarat, there was not enough dye because he only has the mustache that's black.
Where
No,
is it?
I do. Please don't dye the hair.
If you guys want to call in, Guido is a real man. If you guys want to call in, the live stream is going to end everywhere but Patreon in about a minute. We're going to head over to the Patreon only. We're switching over to the page where we're going to give the call me details, and you could call us in as we do every week. So thank you guys if you watch this on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or wherever the hell we're streaming. Thank you if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And if you want to jump in on this, you want to jump in on the live stream action, patreon.com/Pantelis. Sign up for any tier. As long as you're a member, you can watch the live streams there and call in.
Also, if you're not on the Patreon, you're gonna miss our weekly call to Sammy Beans,
I was going to ask about
which
him.
is the highlight for me of the whole episode every
Where-
time.
Yeah, there's
Only
a
on
whole
Patreon.
There's a whole
Last,
dynamic that the free viewers are unaware of
No.
the second half of this show.
Yeah.
I bet you that mouse is still there.
Also, he has all kinds prepared.